NANI?!
That's caramel.
Okay guys, we just got to our location, which is the Blyde Adventure Camp, which is also surrounded by amazing mountains, which makes up the famous Blyde River Canyon.
This is the perfect place for an adventure, for an educational program, and for an experience you will definitely never forget.
So if you guys are looking for something to do, like team building or leadership programs, look no further than Blyde Adventure Camp.
They also offer day activities such as swimming, river crossing, rugby, volley and soccer and many more.
Alright, see you guys soon. We just got here to the rehab center Moholoholo. They're gonna take us through now to the museum, and then after a bit we're gonna go look at the endangered and injured animals here.
And poison.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-hour tour.
Yeah.
We're hoping to leave here with a better understanding of the animals
And more memories.
Yeah, they also offer student programs and
Junior
and wildlife courses as well,
Yeah.
which is really great.
Yeah. Okay, we're very excited, so we'll see you guys inside.
For wildlife. When he started this place was cattle farm, he converted into game. People start being often animal, injured animal. Some of the animal through their injury, they will never go back. Wow. What I'm trying to tell is that 90% of the animal that I'll be showing inside, they'll never go back. Wow. They all have different stories to tell. You see, here in Africa, we are facing with few problems in wildlife. Firstly, habitat loss, snaring, poisoning in the local people. For you overseas people, guys, when you come to Africa for the first time, some of you think that they will land in the middle of nowhere, maybe a man holding a spear, giraffe in the middle of a leaf, but Africa is falling apart concerning wildlife. You saw Africa before, when everything was still perfect. Birds went from Africa to Europe, Asia, no problem. But what is left? The green, that's the million regional habitat, they are dying by millions. So as we go inside, stick with me as your guide. Enjoying, having a good time here. Every day in the afternoon we do the vulture feeding. So they always go to a vulture restaurant and get something. Okay. So the amount of stop.
Hey.
What are you doing, real thing?
What do you mean? Why are you saying real thing?
Was it taken?
This is where we start our tour. As you can see over here on top, that is our aim, to create home for orphan, poisoned, injured animal who through the injury they will never go back into the wild. The lucky ones get the chance to go back into the wild. In the last 5 years, we have released 6 white rhinos back into the wild, and they are doing perfectly. 2 weeks ago, we released 2 jackals, 1 honey badger, and a Wildpack eagle. They all went back into the wild. You can see some of the scars. You all know this one?
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
elephant.
Elephant. What about this one?
Hippo.
Hippo.
Rhino.
Rhino.
This is a giraffe here. I don't know what that one.
It's smiling.
A
There's a
hyena.
zebra.
Zebra.
So hollow bone structure. Different structure. You can see. So hollow bone structure. Look at it. My legs are here, and it goes my head.
Ostrich.
Well done.
Oh, it's an ostrich.
Yes, birds have hollow bone structure. They must be like.
Come, honey. Come.
By closing both gates.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
The gate behind. So right over here, you are looking at the vultures. The municipality of the bush. In South Africa, we have 9 species of the vulture. But in this area of the low field, we have 5 species. You look over there on the patch, we've got the white-headed vulture. Then we have the white-backed vulture, the Cape vulture, the hooded vultures. Those scary guys over there, they are the leopard face. But guess what, good people? At this moment, we are only left with only 3 visitors. We are left with the whiteback, the Cape, and the hooded. No more white-headed, no more leopard face. Reason being, they are endangered. So there is this belief with the local people. They were saying that vultures are prophetic bird. They say the vultures fly so high. When it flies so high, it is able to see the past and the future. Then when it sleeps during the night, it is able to dream where the next carcass is. So you get the brain and the heart, mixing it with some muti, you are able to win horse races, casino, and lotto. That is not true. It's a system. We have this eagle called a battalion. I'll show you later. It wake up and start cycling in the sky looking for dead animal. If it found something dead, let me just say it's a buffalo, hippo, giraffe. Because he can't open the teeth, what do you do? Go for the eyes and the tongue. Then go and perch on the tree. Here comes the big guy, the leopard face, strong pig. He'll go for the soft part, under the legs, on the back, 80 kilograms and half of it, go. Then this guy with the long neck, the Cape vulture and the white-backed vulture, they'll go and eat the inside. Once they're done, here comes the judge one, the hooded vulture. Come and clean on the ribs. When everybody's done, we eat the bones, we eat the skin. Here comes the hyena, take one leg, take one to break the bones. Once they break it, then the Cape vulture will come back and take those splinters back to their chips in the land. We have some of the vulture, like that one there, and this one over here. Look at their right wing, power line, permanent injury. Some of them, they were poisoned. The lucky ones, when they're ready to go back into the wild, we put the yellow tape on their wings, which means if you are in the wild and you come across the vulture with the yellow tape on its wing, you must know that it was poisoned and Moholoholo released it back into the wild. In the next 20 years, there might be no vulture left into the wild. They are poisoned. They're getting poisoned every day. So there was these big stories that it happened there on the South Papua side, where about 54 vultures were poisoned, 7 lioness killed, body parts missing. So what we did, we managed to save 26 of them. Then there was a big release that we did. We did organize with the public to come and have a look, and they were released back into the wild. We still get another call from people saying that we have spotted the vulture with A028 and all the stuff like that, which means they're still surviving. But some of them, after being released, they end up being pushed out with poisoning. So the common poisoning, guys, is organic phosphate. So it is so sad. All right. Take a nice picture once you are done.
Is it possible?
Okay, good question. I was waiting for that. Good. That one came here as a baby. Came here as a baby. So what we did, we raised it. Then Endangered Wildlife Trust came here to take some of our vultures and release them back into the wild. Then they were having a satellite transmitter and they wanted to fly with one of the hooded vulture. So that guy was lucky. They put a satellite transmitter on the back of the neck and it was released. It does go, come back, go, come back, go, come back. So we are hoping that one day it will go far away. One vulture was released here in the morning. It went to the Malak Park to the giraffe. Spent a couple of days, went to PE. Spent a couple of months on that side, came back to this side, all the way to Zimbabwe. It never came back. So they do go far.
As you can see, what they do here is really, really important. They help and rescue all the animals that get poisoned or injured, and they take care of them here. And unfortunately, a lot of them won't be able to be released because of they get too badly injured or so on. But they do release the ones that are fully healed, and then they go into the wild again. What they do here is really, really important.
Come on. He's saving something there. Some other people used to stop their cars asking themselves, is this guy crazy? Is he blind? Can't he see the lion on his back or what? But he was just walking around with them. At the moment, these ones, they are now 6 years old. As you can see with Hinduna, look at him on the back.
Yeah.
He came here with the broken rib. That one. They used to be together, playing nicely, but now when they start getting sexually matured, they start fighting. So we have to separate them.
But why doesn't she do that?
Oh.
No
Asking. No sharing. Yeah,
Remember, we don't go and get the animals. They are brought by people like you. Like now we are driving next to the road. Somebody just hit an eagle and doesn't stop. So what do? You pick it up or you bring it to a side. So lucky ones get a chance to go back into the wild. So we don't go and look for them and say, okay, come.
And you said one of the broken rib and the other two?
Okay. This one came this one and that one came together. But this guy came with a broken rib. You see. This one, his name is called Fagan, that's Delilah. But there's no Simpson. So like I say, for those of you who have been here before, and you know our big male leopard Chewy, we have lost Chewy. Chewy was involved in a serious fight with the two lioness. They managed to get hold of him through the fence. They pulled his arm through and we called the vet to come and rescue him. But during the night he died. So this female Delilah, she's a troublemaker. She's the one that started the fight and Chewy ended up with his life. When first she come from Johannesburg Zoo, she was Henry's dad. She's now 8 years old. The same applied to Fagan Henry's, and Fagan is now 7 years old. Look at them nicely, because when we go down, I might be asking you the difference between a leopard and a cheetah. This one, Bagheera, come from those generation of the captive breed. Bagheera was weaned too soon at the age of 1 month. Normally they get weaned at the age of 6 months, but Bagheera was weaned too soon. As you look at Bagheera nicely, you can even see the spot on his body. We didn't paint Bagheera black. So if you do the hiking in the mountains, or a start area, Ledinburg area, Begersford area, Sabi, Kraskop, you still have some sea water into the wild. Okay. So these cheetahs, they were born inside our yard. They know nothing about the wild. They come from those generations of the captive breed. Their grandmother is an orphan. Her mother was killed by lions. So we were urged by Cheetah Foundation to breed and take the babies away from their mother and use them as an ambassador of their own species. Reason being, people who were doing horrible things to the cheetah. Some used to catch them, put them in trap cages, poke them into the outdoor fire. Some will catch them, put them in trap cages. Then they put petrol on top of them. After that, they'll light them. After lighting, they'll start shooting any object. So these guys, they are speaking on behalf of those ones that are in the wild, saying that we are the cheetah. We will never change to become vegetarian or vegan. And our children too, they will never change, they'll be cheetah and we eat meat.
Sorry. Je kan beginnen.
Okay guys, we just finished our tour here at the rehab center at Moholoholo. We learned a lot. They told us, they showed us all the different animals here that were unfortunately poisoned or they're injured by power lines.
Others are abandoned.
Yeah, so that was pretty sad, but they did show us, tell us that a lot of the animals they rescue, the ones that can fully heal and so on, they do set them in the wild, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, the ones who are too injured will be staying here for the rest of their life.
There's also some really cool things like the black leopard.
Yeah,
I've never seen a
I've
black leopard.
Never also.
in my
Yeah.
life.
It was
And
my
some
first time
eagles there,
also.
I've never seen an eagle close up.
Yeah.
I always thought the leopard stuff would be
And now I
bigger.
know what's the difference between a cheetah,
Cheetah and a leopard. Yeah.
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 Thank you
Yes.
guys, we'll catch
Yeah,
you
we learnt a
back
lot.
later.
Yeah, we're on our way to Blyde now. But we just want to say thank you for Moholoholo, the rehab center, for letting us come here and film this thing. Normally they don't let people film here.
It's beautiful here, it's very beautiful here.
But we just want to promote and show people how important the work is they do here.
Yeah, you're
And also thanks to them a lot because of they get a chance to keep all of these animals that have been in. Since all people are killing them, poisoning, and
it's more
all
like they
that,
give
so
them a second
big
chance
up
to live
them.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Which
we're
is
on our way
really
to the
great.
Blyde now.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you guys there. Thank you.